All right, so I have mentioned in more than a couple videos that the states already have the majority of the control when it comes to the education of our children. So I thought my time would be best served detailing a few ways that you can get involved and make a real difference in our kids' education, regardless of what state you live in. You can start by attending local school board meetings. These are usually open to the public, and you can find the schedules on your district's website. It's a chance to hear what's being discussed, voice your concerns about test scores, and push for strategies like better teacher training or up-to-date curriculum. You can even run for a school board seat yourself if you're feeling up to it. Shout out to my friend Alan who did just that. You can also look into if your state has a parent-teacher association or a similar type of group, and they typically organize volunteers and advocate for policies to improve student outcomes. For example, tutoring programs or funding for resources, or if you have time, you can actually volunteer directly at your local school, which is a good way for you to see firsthand what the kids need to succeed. Now, on the state level, I highly encourage you to reach out to your elected officials. You can write them about your concerns and remember to always back it up with data, like how your district scores stack up nationally. You can also use this opportunity to suggest ideas like more focus on STEM or literacy programs. I have personally found that they're more likely to listen if you use specifics and if you're persistent. Another option is you can join or form a community advocacy program, which comprises of parents and teachers and locals, and they often pressure school boards and state officials for specific changes. For example, overcrowded classrooms. Lastly, I highly encourage you to dig into the numbers. Most states publish their test score data online through their education department's website, so you can look at trends, compare your area to others, and use this to fuel whatever case you may have. Getting involved takes effort, but showing up consistently and focusing on what is actually fixable, like teacher support or student resources, can make a huge difference.